Now, this video is just following up on what I did before. One thing with Screencastify that I didn't mention in the other video or when I was doing that last one was that you only have 15 minutes for free. Most of the time, that's not a problem for the videos that we need to be creating, but just so you know, if you're doing the free version of Screencast-O-Matic, then it's only 15 minutes is the max for free. But you can always go and do another one, kind of have two parts. Anyway, I just wanted to finish up my thoughts. In the last video, we kind of talked about making original images and backgrounds using PowerPoint versus slides. So you kind of saw my ideas for that, but I did just want to finish off the video by showing you how you can create those images to just directly put into your Google slide or your Seesaw, whatever you're needing to do. Now, I'm going to pull up real quickly new visual schedules. Okay, alrighty. So let's see here. I'm gonna have to. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just follow up on that last video. I forgot that Screencast-O-Matic only does 15 minutes for free. Generally, that's enough for what we need to be doing, but that's one thing I didn't mention in the Screencast-O-Matic video. Anyway, last video we were talking about the pros and cons of using slides versus PowerPoint to create these base images or backgrounds that you need for your students. So I just wanted to finish up with that. Now, what I'm going to do here is just kind of talk to you about how to get those images from your PowerPoint into that Google slide. Now, in the last one, I had just shown you what it looks like to just kind of highlight everything and copy and then paste it into the Google slide. That works completely fine. I'm just going to open this one back up. Okay, let's see here. So we're just going to click on a new slide so that I can just show you guys that real fast. You can just directly do a copy, and I'm just going to do this one, highlight, copy, and then come over here and push paste. And that's going to put it directly in. Now, when you do that, it makes it an image. So now I can't actually change anything in that original. So if I needed to fix a mistake, I'd just have to go back into this PowerPoint document and just copy it one more time. Not too big a deal. That's way number one. Now, if you would like to actually make it into that background so that the students can't move it around when you have an image that they need to do for it, what you're going to do is you're going to take a screenshot. Now, the teacher, Miss Foray, also shows you a different way to do this. Again, just whichever way works best for you. I love this method. It's just so quick. All you do is push Command-Shift-4. And you're going to get this little not crosshairs symbol. And you're just going to highlight the area that you want to create that picture. And as soon as I release it, you see my picture pop up right here. Okay. Now, if I'm going to do a big project like this, I can just add in a new folder and create the title of what I'm trying to do. So I can say here that this is going to be schedule pictures. And then I can just take that picture and move it into the folder. Let me do that real quickly so you guys can see what that looks like. So I'm just going to take this and move it into that folder so that now I have them all gathered in one spot. And then now when I'm going in here to try and actually make that background, all I have to do is right click, change background, choose an image, and then I just have it on my computer. I'm not using it for my drive. And I can browse and go specifically to that folder. And you're going to see it popped up right here in scheduled pictures. If you didn't see it there right away, you just have to go through and find the correct folder. And when I push open, now it's in there as a background and it cannot be moved. Now, the way that Ms. Frey also shows you how to do this with a master version of the slide so that you can kind of create editable versions for multiple people at a time, also requires you to have this background as an image. So you can still do it in Google Slides to create that original image if you'd like to, but that's just how you would do it. You need that image to then input in there for that background. I think that's everything for this video. There are pros and cons to using Google Slides or PowerPoint. Oh, and you know what? I thought of one other thing. Again, just have a PowerPoint and maybe even a Word document with just things that you frequently use so that you're always just going directly here to copy and paste. You're never having to do the same Google search over again. And then in one of her videos, she talks about adding comments to Google Slides to correct their work, and does explore the comment bank that you have there. So you can either add comments there, or you can just have a Word document just here that you use as a blank to just save it as commonly used things that you need to tell your students. Commonly used comments is what I was going to say. It's not the best way to say that. But just having that list, and then all you're having to do is copy and paste from the Word document into that portion. Really, that's up to you. The benefit of doing the Word document in that situation is that you can use them not only for your Google Slides when you're grading them, but if you're grading in other programs as well, you just have all of your comments saved in somewhere that you can already use them. You can still use that find feature at the top to find the comment that you actually are trying to look for, but just some other little tips and tricks to kind of make it a little easier for you guys as you're navigating those different programs. So I hope that helps, and let me know, do you guys prefer Google Slides or do you prefer PowerPoint to make those original images? Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for watching this ridiculously long video.